She is a woman of versatility. The humble daughter of a shop assistant and truck driver, started as a young model and actress in local French films. Sophie Marceau has evolved from that beautiful princess in Mel Gibson's Braveheart to being an award-winning screenwriter, film director, and successful author. This Best Actress can sing too. The now 55-year-old filmmaker has an estimated net worth of $50 million. Let's find out the rest of the interesting facts about her. But before we're getting into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below saying I subscribed, and we'll do our best to personally reply to your comment. Sophie of Paris. She was born Sophie Danielle Sylvie Maupu on the 17th of November 1966 in Paris, France. She is the second child of Benoit Maupu, a truck driver, and Simone Morissette, a shop assistant. Her sibling is Sylviane Maupu. In the 1980s, Sophie and her mother came across a model agency advertisement looking for teenage models. Her photos were taken by the agency, and she thought nothing would come of it. Then the casting director for the upcoming film La Boum by the French director and scriptwriter Claude Pinoteau was searching for a new teenage face for the said project. Alain Poire, the Gaumont Film Company director, viewed several pictures and signed the young beauty for a long-term contract. This French teen romantic comedy film, released in 1980, was a total success. La Boum, also known as The Party, or Ready for Love, was Sophie Marceau's film debut. The coming-of-age plot revolves around a 13-year-old French girl who copes with domestic concerns while struggling to fit in with her new school. It was a box office hit, earning more than 4 million admissions in France, and had a warm reception in several other European countries. With its success, a sequel was created, La Boum 2, released in 1982. With the fame that this film gave her, the teen superstar appeared in numerous television commercials and several national magazine covers in South Korea and Japan. Later on, the young teen actress was offered a controversial, provocative main role for such an age for a French film translated in English as Stepfather, and thus she rejected the offer. At age 16, this young star decided to buy back her contract for 1 million French francs, which she had to borrow to complete the sum. The teen star has matured. After the sequel of her debut film in 1982, the actress wanted to focus more on dramatic roles. This includes the historical drama Fort Sagan, released in 1984 with the prolific French thespian Gérard Depardieu and Catherine Deneuve, considered one of the greatest European actresses of her time. The film was based on the novel of the same title by the notable French author and screenwriter Louis Gardel. She then took a role in the 1984 French comedy film, also known as Happy Easter. She had 2 more French films released in 1985, the French romantic known as Mad Love, and the French romantic crime drama Police. In 1986, she was in the French film Descent into Hell, which is based on the book The Wounded and the Slain by the American crime fiction writer David Goodis. It is a psychological thriller set under the sweltering heat of the Caribbean sun. In 1988, she starred in the French film translated as The Student. She was also in the historical adventure French film of Philippe de Broca of that same year. She then starred in the 1989 film My Nights Are More Beautiful Than Your Days, as well as in another French film directed by her long-term partner, Andrei Zulawski. She was also in The Pacific Palisades in 1990, directed by Bernard Schmidt. The actress ventured into the theater stage for the play Eurydice, wherein she received loud praises. She then appeared in less dramatic films such as the comedy Fanfan in 1993 and Revenge of the Musketeers in 1994. She went back to the theater for Pygmalion. Princess Isabelle of Braveheart. She played the enigmatic role of Princess Isabelle in Braveheart, an American epic historical drama directed and co-produced by Mel Gibson, which gave the actress international recognition. Her poignant delivery of lines side by side with Mel Gibson throughout that film was quite delectable. She then became part of an ensemble of international actors for the French film Beyond the Clouds. She starred in several motion pictures filmed in England, France, and Russia's Anna Karenina. She was also in the 1999 Shakespearean romantic comedy fantasy, A Midsummer Night's Dream. This sweet face was also a villainess Bond girl in 007, The World Is Not Enough. The actress played a variety of roles, mostly in French films, such as the film Nelly in 2004, Trivial in 2007, Female Agents, and LOL, Laughing Out Loud, both in 2008. She joined Monica Bellucci in Don't Look Back in 2009. In 2010, she starred in Love, From the Age of Reason. In 2012, she was in Happiness Never Comes Alone. In 2013, she was in the French thriller film Arrest Me. Sophie sings. In 1981, the actress had her singing debut with the French singer-songwriter and composer François Valery for the record Dream in Blue. It was written by Pierre Delannoy, the famous French lyricist. Her many trophies. Sophie received loud praises and continuous accolades in the course of her acting journey. Aside from her success in her debut film, she took home the Kayberg Award for Best Actress for her historical adventure French film in 1988. In that same year, she got hold of the Jupiter Award for Best Actress for the French film Descent into Hell. Then, in 1991, she received a theatrical Molière Award for Best Female Newcomer for the play Eurydice. In 2000, she bagged 3 more: the Kayberg Award for Best Actress for Fidelity, the annual German Film and Television Award called Golden Kamera for Film International, and Blockbuster Entertainment Award for Favorite Supporting Actress for the spy film James Bond series titled The World Is Not Enough. When 2002 came, she was at the Montreal World Film Festival to receive the awards for Best Director for her film Speak to Me of Love and Grand Prix Special nomination. In 2007, she went back to receive the award Montreal World Film Festival Grand Prix Special. Lately, in 2008, she received the Monte Carlo Comedy Film Festival Jury Prize for LOL, Laughing Out Loud. She was chosen to be part of the jury for the main competition section of the Cannes Film Festival in 2015. An ambassador for European luxury brands. Aside from modeling overseas, Sophie is also an international ambassador since 2008 for Chaumet luxury jeweler based in Paris. She has also been an ambassador for executive subcompact cars, hunchbacks, and luxury crossover SUVs of the Peugeot SA, the French multinational automotive manufacturing company, since 2014. The billboards and television commercials featuring her were released throughout Asia, most particularly in China. Sophie's many loves. Sophie was romantically inclined to the Polish director Andrzej Zulawski from 1985 to 2001. They bore a son named Vincent in July 1995, but the couple divorced in 2001. She then had a long-term relationship with the American producer Jim Lemley for 6 years. She bore him a daughter named Juliette in 2002 in the city of London. In early 2007, Sophie was involved with the French-American author-actor Christopher Lambert. They worked together in the film Trivial and Cartagena. Sadly, they announced their breakup in July 2014. In 2016, she found a new love with the restaurant owner chef Cyril Lignac. They were together for 10 months. She is an actor, author, and director. Other than acting, Sophie also wrote and published in 2001 the semi-autobiographical French-titled novel translated into English as Telling Lies. It was fully described as the exploration of female identity. The actress-turned-author also has a knack for directing. She directed a 9-minute short French film in 1995. Her actual feature film directorial debut happened in 2002 for Speak to Me of Love, starring Judith Godrèche, an actress and author herself. Sophie won Best Director at the Montreal World Film Festival. In 2007, she also directed Trivial and Mrs. Mills in 2018. The actress is bilingual, both fluent in French and English. She is also a trained classic cellist, wherein she showed her musical prowess in the film Lost and Found, which premiered in 1999. She has appeared in more than 30 films throughout her acting career. To sum it up, she is a model, actress, screenwriter, film director, author, and singer, other than being a lover and mother. Sophie certainly has gone quite a long way from her humble beginnings, which would certainly make her mom proud. We hope you liked this video as we take eager interest to make better ones for you. Thank you for your support.